Hello and welcome to the Race Department Rally Championship and the first round of Rally of Norway. We'll take a look at the WRC cars this time, and first out is John Cunningham in stealth mode Citroen. John claims that it was an awful rally due to not having done any testing ahead of the event due to getting a shaggy bathroom instead. 4 retired stages means that John was in 14th position in the class at the end of the rally. Birney in the Ford was having a good pace through the opening stages, positioning himself within the top 5 on the first day. But on his 5 disaster stroke, and he had to retire from the stage. This gave Mark a huge time penalty, and though he was continuing his good pace in the remaining stages, he could not climb any higher than 13th. On SS12 he even had a scary moment with spectators in the road, and lost some time having to get help to get his car back onto the road. One position up from Birney we find Tapio Rinneaho in the Citroen Sara. Tapio struggled a bit with the fog on the opening loop of day 1. On the final stage of the day he finished in a 3 just a few hundred meters into the stage. After the event he commented that he felt that the snow was not his right element, and that he looked forward to the tarmac events later on in the championship. Dubravko Šparovec found a concrete post early on SS3, but couldn't continue from this hit. A bit later on the stage he has to throw in the towel as the engine starts to overheat and lose power. Dubravko was furious and disappointed at that moment, but he managed to suppress it with great driving on the second day of the rally. On the second day of the rally, he started chasing Norbert Sörman, who was over 5 minutes ahead, and he almost managed to overhaul him, but had to settle 7 seconds behind. In the end of the day, Dubravko was happy with his rally, finishing 10th with a Ford Focus. Jani Nylander did not speak to any of our reporters during the rally, but last season Juniors champion had a reasonable speed in this event. Like Šparovec, Jani had to retire on SS3 after a crash and subsequently finished 9th here in Norway. Position in the WRC class, we find Tero Leppanen in the Citroen. Tero's big goal for the rally was to finish every stage, and that was a goal he fulfilled. Tero started carefully on the opening stages, but after this spin on SS2 he decided to go one step safer on his driving. After the first day of rallying, Tero was 7th in the rally, a position he secured through the second day. Manuel Samaniego had the best rally of everyone. That is until he was forced to retire on the very final stage of the rally. Manuel's Citroen was virtually unbeatable, and he led the rally with half a minute at the halfway point. He was gutted after his retirement, but with his excellent performance up to that point he still secured a 6th position. Craig Masters was the only driver in the Citroën Recce team this round, due to teammate Magnar being away. Craig's plan of the rally was to take it easy and grab some points for himself and the team. Craig was very pleased that he got through the event without any big offs or crashes, although here on SS2 we came very close after nosediving after a big jump and came to a halt after avoiding all the trees along the road. 5th in class, 3 minutes behind the winner, is a new personal best for a South African in the RDRC. Feaker had a close call at the end of the 3rd stage, where he hit the tree, did a 360 spin and then got going again. At the end of the 1st day, Jeff was positioned 4th overall in the rally. Through the final day, Jeff was giving and taking a few seconds back and forth with Masters, ending at the same 30-second gap that they started the day with. A strong performance put Feaker 4th in class after a tough rally. Gundars Brigis was another one of the drivers that did not want to talk to our reporters during the rally. Gundars didn't win any stage throughout the event, but at a steady pace within the top 5 secures the final step of the podium for the Ford driver. The only one seemingly close to Samaniego on pace here in Norway was Fernando Agapito. And with his teammates stranded on the final stage, Fernando didn't hesitate to take the top spot. Agapito said to be very happy and satisfied with his performance in the season opener, and with a victory in both the WRC class as well as the team championship, we cannot disagree on that point. And this concludes our summary of the WRC class here from the Rally of Norway. Check back for the action from the other three classes in the season opener of the RDRC here at racedepartment.com.